with Endscreen Media, and I'm at IBC 2018 on the Simplestream booth talking to Dan Finch, who is founder and chief commercial officer at Simplestream. Now, Dan, you just told me something pretty amazing.
Yep.
You got an operator up and running with video service in 10 weeks.
Yep.
So this is an operator in Iceland.
Yep.
Tell us about this project.
Okay, very exciting. So we went to Iceland, explained kind of how we could perhaps help this particular operator launch an aggregated TV service for their customer base, and took them through all our technology, and very quickly reached agreement and set up the whole service in a 10-week period, and that was for 10 live channels, automated catch-up for 7 days for those channels, integrating metadata, rights management built in, and we put encoders locally in Reykjavik that we manage out of our London office.
So this is for the company's called Nova.
Yep.
And they are the largest wireless operator.
Largest mobile network in
And they
Iceland.
also have a very robust fibre network, 1 gigabit fibre network to a
Yep.
whole bunch of folks.
Yep.
And so the solution is pretty much entirely hosted in the cloud, apart from those encoders delivering the live channels into the cloud, right?
Yeah, and that's something that we do see a lot more of, and it's operators adopting the cloud to actually deliver their services. It's got to the stage now where it's pretty reliable. It's very reliable actually, and it just allows them to actually also have a direct relationship with their customer base, and actually more importantly understand what they're watching, on what device, for how long. And so it's the first time ever I think that this sort of data is really coming back to the broadcasters and the operators.
Right, and so this is entirely hosted in the cloud. Apart from that, so who are you using in the cloud?
We are using AWS in terms of content hosting, and then we're using CloudFront to actually do the streaming itself.
And you're even managing this service as well for them, right?
We are, despite being in London, we're manage the encoders for them remotely. And I'm sure that there'll be ambitions to add hopefully more channels to the service and make it a really interesting TV proposition for the Icelandic market.
That's pretty amazing. From zero to service in 10 weeks. That's pretty amazing. And I just wanted to cover one other thing that you've done. We've talked before about your VOD in a box.
Yep.
You've added a bunch more customers there too.
We have. We've done 6 new customers in 6 months. And we've got another 4 coming through before Christmas.
That's pretty amazing.
We've managed to get it's a white label platform that we've built out. So it's a shared code base that everyone benefits from, the sort of product roadmap that we're rolling out, and it's just getting better and better. And certainly from our perspective, seems to be the future of video, to allow the content owner or distributor to actually reach a niche audience with a compelling offering that just works.
And they can do this in even less than 10 weeks, right?
Yeah, so that's the other thing. So we've got it down to quite a fine art now, so it can be as little as sort of 4 to 6 weeks for your own SVOD service. So when someone comes to me and they say we want to be the Netflix of, it could be anything. Could be history, knitting. Honestly, there is a market for that. Fishing. There's a whole great big opportunity for the next foreseeable future where these niche audiences do have a loyal fan base, and they are looking for providers such as us to help them. They want to focus on the content and acquiring customers, understanding them, and then they're looking for vendors to help them with their own, with the service delivery.
Yeah,
that's really where we come in.
It's amazing stuff. We've come a long way in the last couple of years.
We certainly have.
We have. Dan, thanks very much for talking with us, and I hope you talk with us again.
Pleasure.
This has been Colin Dixon with Endscreen Media.